My pet!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Friday. Hope everybody had a wonderful week. I did. Being tired as fuck all the time. But tonight we're going to be doing some special stuff. You may have seen that I turned on the Franchise Frenzy thing because this is the first time we've done this in quite a long time. We will be doing basically a rolling Franchise Frenzy, meaning that I'll play a game for a little bit of time, right? And then we'll focus on Franchise Frenzy, let some people kind of come in here, but we're not going to limit it to a window. And for future weeks, I will, because it's very distracting to step away from the game to do all this stuff. You did! You found the letter T. It's magical. I like this shirt. Makes me look good. Ah, man. I wish I could take off my shirt on Twitch and not get boned. I've gotten so ripped. Ugh. It's good. So ripped. I've been working out. It feels good. But anyway, so what we're doing today is we obviously need to play our overrides, right? And we're on a franchise lock for R-Type. So we're going to be playing R-Type on the arcades. I'm not a huge fan of R-Type. I've never really been big on it because I don't like horizontal shooters as much as I enjoy, whatchamacallit. Hold on, I got you, Okami. I took a progress picture for one of my friends. Give me a second. I gotcha. Gotta find you. People. What the fuck? There you are. Do not respond to it in the chat because I'm deleting it after to avoid animosity. But if you see it, you can say, "Oh wow" in chat or something. But I've changed a lot. You know what I mean? I'm trying to cut down to 160. And losing weight's not fun, but gaining muscle is, right? So I think God, I really want those abs to pop out. That's all I want. I just want the abs to pop out. If I could do that. That picture's a week old. I need to take another one. Because I'm pretty sure I do look a little bit better. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back onto this. I wish I had muscles like that. But I'm just a boy! Okay, we're playing R-Type. Let's get into it. It's mine. You can't have it. What is this? Fuck off. Potato's proud of you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Amanda gets weird for me posting public pictures of me without my shirt off. Whatever. What's up, Jeff? How are you? Hey, so just so you know, I did post on, whatchamacallit, and I'll show you here. So, the NES Accessories video is coming up. I started recording the audio for 1 out of 6 parts. It's obviously going to be very labor intensive. It is what I consider a tier 3 project, so we got that going. I don't know when we're going to be able to get that out. I'm going to try my best because I know you ask about it all the time. What's up, Zool? How are you? Are you on the Dallas DDR workout? No. my whole idea for working out is I do the core 3, right? So I'll do cardio twice a week. I'll do chest and biceps on like Monday, legs on Wednesday, abs on Friday. But at some point, it got to the point where I just wasn't getting sore anymore, so I'd work on whatever muscle I want. And that's been convenient for me. Alright, R-Type. This is the arcade version. I'm not a big fan of it. We're gonna do our best. Ew, R-Type. Okay. The cardio from No, I haven't played DDR in a while. I don't know if I would. Dude, I get so shit on by DMCA for DDR. I probably wouldn't even keep the VOD up for it. I will say this is a very pretty game. Jesus Christ, too much shit on screen. I don't know how you expect me to dodge that. Okay. Was that speed? Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh, look at all the pretty colors! Road Rash 2, he's better than me. Road Rash 2 is kicking my ass. I don't like that. We beat Road Rash 1, but we had to play a ROM hack to do it because the way that the frame rate plays on that is just dreadful. That was level 1. That was easy. Oh, really? You didn't like it? Hell yeah, brother. So it gets weird because they're gonna start popping in behind us, and that's like my least favorite thing about any game ever. Too much shit! Too much shit! Oh my god, stop! How I survived that, I have no fucking clue. It's too much shit. I don't like it. Are these guys just not gonna die? That's the boss. Okay. That didn't take long. Nice. Stage 2. Probably what, like seven stages on this? Ah, this is my fault, man. Did I lose everything? I did. Fuck's sake. I hate death zones. The whole thing, huh? Whatever, man. That's an extra life, by the way. So now I'm boned. So now I'm boned. But there's no save states in this version of MAME. It like freaks out and shit. Ball? Can you... This is where it is. This is where it gets frustrating to me. Either you play a perfect game or you just get fucked. I got this ball. The ball mechanic is probably one of the more frustrating things in the game. Because if you accidentally get it, like, put in the front of you, you're screwed. There you go. Or behind you. There we go. That's what we'd love to see. I was hoping I could 1cc this, because we were doing really solid. Hey, can you drop this tank thing? It's not supposed to be here anymore. Fuck you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. What do you want me to do? This is horrible. Are you expecting me to go on the top? What's the logic here? pterodactyl. Oh, there's gonna be some buffoonery afoot. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. This is a coin sink at this point. When did that ever fire off before? Never. The answer is never. It never fired off before. All because I lost one set of lives. And die, you piece of shit. Yeah. What? Well, this is gonna be fucking impossible to hit. That's cool. Now I'm dead. With no checkpoint on it. Huh. Yep. I shouldn't have to manage a ball. Like, I should just be able to shoot back, shoot forward. Please, get behind me, get behind me. I gotta get that damn gun on the other side of me or else I'm screwed. Fuck you, game! It's no different than Twinbee and its stupid bell mechanic. There's just too much shit to manage. Like, let me just fucking shoot things, bro. It's not that deep. Literally just blasting the shit out of this thing. Come on. I'm watching the flames just lick the shit out of this. And nothing's happening. With horrifically shit checkpoints. Where's checkpoints in Gradius? Gradius is better than this. Fuck you, Irem. I hate it. I hate it. We're gonna be playing a lot of R-Type though, because I guarantee this game has ported everything under the fucking sun. Horizontal death zones, I'll get you every time. By the way, here pretty soon, maybe in about like 10 minutes, we'll go ahead and start our franchise frenzy spins. We're gonna be doing a rolling franchise frenzy, which means that if anybody does pop in, they'll be able to do it. They're not gonna be locked into a specific time slot like they will be starting next Friday. Just because I don't know if everybody's like used to the fact that we're doing it again. I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not. It's going well. That was R-Type. Honestly, I would know. This is the first. Oh, Type R. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Fexy, thank you so much for continuing a Prime sub to something. It popped up. There it is.
Play my game.
I would if we weren't under a franchise lock right now. We'd be playing Tolio. QRS R. Just put it right here. Be easier. Alright, the game is fucked off. And the reason I'm fucking it off, it may look good, but it has some of the most bullshit ass checkpoints and token economy I have yet to witness in a horizontal shooter. What would y'all rate that? C minus? I think it looks pretty, but the fact that what I really hate about it is that you need to know where to go. You need to know where everything's going to move. With vertical shooters, you don't have to do that. You just shoot whatever comes your way, and your skill is dodging things. For R-Type, I have to balance a ball that makes zero fucking sense. I have to keep it either in the front or the back. I have to dodge enemies. I have to charge up my shit. There's so many things you have to micromanage in R-Type, at least in the arcades, that was just not good to me. We're saying C. All right, we'll give it. I'm gonna give it a C minus. Give it a C minus. Yeah, the checkpoints are dreadful. I cannot stand it. Okay, so that was the R-Type series. It started off with R-Type natively on the arcade. Let's see what other versions we can play. Let's see if the Amiga version is decent. Let's see if we got it. Tree Fitty! Oh yeah, you get yourself one of these. Get yourself one of these, hold on. Oh, get out of the way. Toasted marshmallow or stink bug? It's toasted marshmallow. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Toasted marshmallow. Alright, we're gonna play the, we can play it. Yeah. Let's see if R-Type's on here. R-Type 2 is. That's frustrating. Why isn't R-Type 1 on there? Was there a name? No. Okay. That's just a thing, I guess. They don't have it. What's naughty ones? Is that porn? Better not be porn. Yeah, R-Type 2. Alright, so the Amiga version we can't play. Amstrad. Oh, okay. R-Type, Amstrad, CPC Archive. We usually play these on, see if this works. Nope, that's MAME. Do I have a CPC emulator? Oh yeah, this one goes through RetroArch. What is this Demon Slayer thing? Everybody's like, I'm not playing any games. I don't play games outside of, you know, when y'all make me play them. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. You know the rules. Can you download the ROM, please? I do have Amiga Live, because, so Fexy, setting up Amiga without having any knowledge of it is actually incredibly frustrating. I don't know if it's just because that's how it was designed for RetroArch, but it's not good. It's not good. Okay, R-Type trainer disc. Hopefully this works. This will go under Caprice. Alright, let's see if we can play it. Amstrad CPC version. Okay, this is a pretty cool logo. Invulnerability? No. We're not cheating. It's stupid. Infinite lives? I'll take that, yeah. Start on level 1. This looks pretty cool. Enter. Spacebar. ZX. Okay. Enter control left, right, up, down. ZXCVBN ASDFGHJKL QWERTU. Start. Select. Oh, it's loading. Okay. Can I just play the fucking game? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you serious? That's me? Oh lord. Well, this is trash. Pilot standby. It's got to manually load the start of every level. The bullets aren't shooting. This is horrible. The bullets are not shooting. I dig the particle effects. That's probably the only thing that this game's got going for it. But this is going to be some fresh hell when we're talking about hitboxes, and I got to get close to that ship, assuming they kept the ship. Oh god, how's the ball gonna work? There's only... Hey ball, can you come? Thank you. And this is a disc game, so that's not bad. Feels more like a Tiger Electronic game. Because everything's kind of like 1 frame per second. 1 second per frame. These guys are just showing up out of nowhere, and they're just kind of like... Oh, hold the fuck on. Oh, the checkpoints, they kept them. Ah! It's literally a memory game. Why even bother calling it a horizontal shooter? You gotta memorize where everything is. Where everything's gonna show up. Triple kill. I don't know if I'm too keen on the fact that they're adding a shit ton more enemies that you wouldn't experience in the game. In the arcade game. That's called creative liberty, and in the case of this, I don't think it really fits. By the way, I do take a test tomorrow. It's not going to be a long stream tonight. But tomorrow we'll go for a lot longer. Alright, what is this? Is this my ball? Honestly, this isn't the worst CPC game I've played. I've played worse. Oh god. Okay, where's the hole? There's the hole. Well, I mean... Okay, I guess I found the one magical thing to shoot, because I don't know. This game is very slow. Very slow. To feel around for it, clearly. There's so many to choose from. See, this is gonna be fucking impossible to hit because... There we go. And hey, guess what? The ball mechanic doesn't work in this game because I don't have enough buttons to push on a keyboard. Or on a, Yep, and we're dead. Good! Can't go down there, it's death. I would have liked to have played the Amiga version of this too. I think it would have been pretty cool. Oh god, now I have no way to move that, do I? I have no way to move that. I gotta figure out... Okay, apparently it's the right trigger. Oh god, fuck off, would you? Left trigger, my bad. I think... It's the hitboxes. The hitboxes in this is what's fucking... R-Type Amiga. It's got cool music. It looks like an Amiga game, is like I would expect an Amiga game to look. You know what I mean? It looks solid. It looks like it's a pretty definitive version for what it is. But that was the power of the Amiga. Like, I appreciate the Amiga for what it was. Alright, that was Amstrad CPC and its 2 whole colors that were available. That was... R-Type. We are doing prices right for this. If you can guess the price of this game as listed on eBay without looking it up, without going over the number, and being the closest possible, you can win yourself 0.2 good boy points that can be used for override redemptions whenever we have one open. I always vote in increments of 10. CPC games are very hard to find. I'm going to go 30 bucks. This is Fucked Off. What would y'all rate that? It's so slow, and the hitbox is absolute. D? I'd have to give it a D as well. But I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give it a D plus because it's one of the better games that I've played. R-Type, Amstrad, CPC. Ooh, we got an assorted games list. Is R-Type on here? Nope. We gotta remember, it is a, Oh, there it is. Amstrad CPC. $81? 104? Oh my god! Well, I mean, I'd buy it, but I would not be pleased by it. Was I the highest number? Did anybody go above me? I said $30. So I win. You didn't go $31. Goof. Alright, where am I? Yay, I have one whole good boy point. Yeah, I mean, I would buy it, but just to say, hey, I own a CPC game. Because I think the only CPC game I own right now is 1942, because I wanted to own, yeah, 1942. Let's go ahead and add that to the episode tracker. Yeah, you went 12. You should have went 30. 31. Okay, that was R-Type, which is a D+. Do we have anything else that qualifies for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should have 5 on there, and I do. Alright, let's go ahead and start doing some Franchise Frenzy stuff. For anybody who doesn't know, there are a few things that you can do for this if you have cards. And I'm going to start over because that was kind of a shitty way to say that. Basically, there's a few actions you can do based on what the wheel lands on. You can add a game, which means you can add a game to the game list, move a game up or down in the current column that it's in, yeet a game all the way from the front to the back, or shift a game left and right one column. The shift is a very popular option. These are just the Streamloots version of these. You will see a wheel whenever we do this, which we're going to go ahead and do right now. The giveaway is still open. I ask that if you want to participate in this, you hit !nut. You have to be a subscriber, a VIP, or a moderator. If you're a moderator, you get one. If you're a subscriber, you get one. If you're a VIP, you get one. There's a potential for you to have 3 in some cases. And also, if you're watching on YouTube and you're a subscribed member, meaning that you pay the 99 cents, you have the little logo next to your head, you can do this as well. But I ask that you hit nut so that, like, administratively I can see who was here, who I accommodated, and make sure everybody gets their stuff. First up is going to be Okami, though. Okami's going to get herself 2 because she is a subscriber as well as a VIP. Make sure you go to this website and go to the Franchise Frenzy tab. That's what you're going to be manipulating. This spreadsheet right here called this thing. And I'll know y'all are looking at it because in the top right, y'all little blurbs will show up saying that there's somebody that's clicked on it. But here we go. This is Okami's. Alright, you got yourself a move. You can move a game in any column up or down 1 slot. When we play these games, we go from left to right, basically left down to the right. So the one I'm currently paying attention to is this column here. We're about to start breaking into this one. So, yeah. You get to move a game up or down. And if you don't know, you can ask me if I have a game on the list or if there's something specific I can help you with it. It's not very often we get to do this. All right, what kind of game are you looking for? Didn't you start Dot Hack Mutation? I did. But then it got fucked off, didn't it? No, it's revenged, so it's gonna stay there. Yeah, it's revenged. I'm hoping I still have the save data for it. But that's gonna be locked. Yeah, you're right. It needs to be locked if it's revenged. Phone screen tiny. Well, what kind of game do you like? Nothing yet. Make sure you hit !nut. We're doing Franchise Frenzy. RPGs? I mean, Dragon Warrior moving up isn't going to change anything. Neither will Thousand Arms. Dragon Slayer. Nothing really. I mean, you could move Paper Mario up above Eye of the Beholder, so you get a, pretty good game there. Same with Tales of Fantasia. Breath of Fire 4, if you want that in front of Dragon Slayer, would be a good option too. Because we at least know that I'm probably going to beat Breath of Fire 4. I probably will not beat Dragon Slayer. Let's move the Tails. Alright. Tails gets moved up. Fuck you. It's going to go here. This gets deleted. And for your second spin, you get... Big Salt Nut? Oh my gosh. You get another move. Do you want to do the same thing? Make it a little bit closer? I consider Paper Mario its own franchise, but I'm pretty sure Super Mario RPG came out before it, right? That'll be a discussion whenever we get to that point, you know? How we want to handle that. All right, next up, Zordon. Zordon, you get yourself some. Oh my god! Never buy a Stream Deck. It's a waste. No, you're not useless. Don't ever say you're useless. You're not. Stream Decks are useless. Zordon, you get 1, 2. You get 2 spins. Can I have my... Zordon, you get to add it. What is that? What song is playing? No. Alright, Zordon, you have 3 different choices. You can play the Retro Game Gauntlet, you can manually pick a game, or we can leave it up to chance. Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe? It might be, actually. No, it is not. Is that what you want? It's going to be a long time before you see it, but... Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe. That is a CDI game through and through. You are a monster, and I hate you. Just kidding, I don't hate you. But I am disappointed. Here we go! Second spin. You get a shift. Would you like to shift the Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe to the left? Just gonna assume that's all he's gonna want is the Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe. It'll be us sitting there for 2 hours looking at flowers slowly being rendered. It's so horrible. Alright, next up is going to be Starfighters. Starfighters, you have yourself... I'm actually going to give you VIP because of what you've done for video gaming as we know it. Starfighters 76. So you're going to get 2 spins. Alright. Alright, you have a move action. Move action means that you get to move a game up or down in any column of your choice. Again, it's on the games list, and yeah. So make sure you hit exclamation point games, unless you definitely see something that you want moved up or down. Try to figure this out. Yeah, is this your first time seeing Franchise Frenzy? It's a mishmash of bullshit, man. If you're on your computer, just open up a new tab for this. Makes it so much. Yeah, it means that I'm your dad now, apparently. You're my daddy. Ow. You're the anonymous chipmunk, and somebody's the anonymous mink. Somebody's looking at it. No, you're fine. Trust me, this used to be like multiple hours that I'm used to it. I have to play R-Type. This is a very valid distraction from R-Type. I hate R-Type so much. Used to be a wheel years ago. Yeah, you remember the wheel? Dude, the wheel was... God, there was like, what, 800 options on that wheel before we created this tab? Heard you liked R-Type. I don't like R-Type at all. No. I do not. You missed the wheel? I don't miss the wheel. Can I move that up? Yeah, I can move that up. Bear in mind, we might be playing Super Mario RPG if that comes up. But, we'll see. We'll see how I want to handle that when the time comes. Alright, your next spin. Here we go. Should do a special month. Well, the website was broken. That was the problem. It dumped all my options. It's gone, you know? Alright, would you like to do the same thing again? Would you like to move it up even further? Or even closer? Yeah? Okay. Keep it easy. Paper Mario before Harvest Moon. Good, because Harvest Moon is going to be a long, boring fucking game. A long, boring fucking game. Alright, next up is Nick. Nick gets 1-2 spins. Nick might also have Stream Loots cards, so we're going to accommodate that if it happens. Alright, Nick, you got yourself a move. My ear itches. Where's that screwdriver I shove in my ear every now and then? Where'd my screwdriver go? My ear itches. About to have to use a hex key. Nothing like good old ear Allen wrench. That feels good. Alright. Dragon Age up. I can do that. Now remember, whatever results from this, be it an RPG stop or anything, don't be upset with your choices. Be confident with your choices. We'll stream just the same way that we do, you know, always. RPG stops are a healthy choice because it means that we actually take some on, right? It's a way to prevent me from being overwhelmed by them. All right, here's your second spin. Alright, priority shuffler. Best way to do this is numbers 1 through 7, just whatever numbers you want. It obviously won't affect today because we are doing overrides today, but it is what it is. It's Friday. You were full of shit, Zordon. Alright, 2, 1, 7, 3, 4, 6, 5. Alright, that was both of yours. Next up, Divine. Divine has 2 as well, and he may also have Stream Loots cards. By the way, Stream Loots cards can be redeemed at any point, so use them if you want.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Phoenix69 played this.
All right, what are you moving? You're moving it again? Marauder, do nut if you want to. It's Franchise Frenzy. We're back on that if you want to hop in on that.
Nut.
Divinity up. Divine Divinity. Insert cells, shift down. You get kicked out. Divine, go ahead and give me your numbers 1 through 7, whatever. You'll hit nut for me anytime. I appreciate that. appreciate that. I gotta send you. I don't know. Are you in a committed relationship, Marauder? Because I was gonna send you a picture of like my progress in the gym, my strongness. Negative? Okay, good. I'm gonna send you it. I sent it to a workout buddy who's kind of been my accountability partner a little bit, and you have to see the priority list? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, I'm a correctional officer. I have to be big. People want to kill me. Every day. Getting strong. I have a feeling that within the next 2 months, I'm going to be able to see my abs for the first time in my life, which is awesome. Swolifier. We had Bonita Fire, Swolifier. Bonita Fire. We gotta bring back Buff Jesus. Buff Jesus is here. He's exclamation point Jesus. 234651. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 1, 7. Where do you want 7 to be in that situation? Well, we don't get batons. We get chemical agents. So I have MK4 pepper spray or oleoresin capsaicin spray, OC spray, and CS gas. I don't get a baton. I'm trained to just hit somebody with my fist. RPG last and overrides first. Okay. Overrides first. So do you want project in the 7 spot, like right here? Ow. Roadhouse. Yeah, it's good. All right, cool beans. No. Okay. Now obviously we're not going to be doing our second priority shuffler like we usually do for the other projects because we have it built into the wheel for this. Alright, you got yourself a shift. You can move something left or right. One column of your choice. Ear clap is definitely not an approved option. Alright, Morrowind. Ooh, somebody yeeted that all the way to the end. That's mean. Alright, next up is Marauder. Marauder gets herself 2 as well. Right? Yes. Here's your first one. Boing! Alright, Marauder, you get to take any game of your choice and shit it all the way to the end of the list. You get to yeet it away. Hell yeah. I just saw her. Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas's Big Hurt Biff Ball. Yeah, we can do that. Plate cells shift up. And your second spin, you get... What are your games? What are my games? I don't know. You tell me. All right, move. Oh, The Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe. It's a shitty education game. And also, yeah, Tenchu. All right, you get to move any game up or down, one column of your choice, one row, whatever you want to call it. Oh my god, stop. Move Tenchu down. Damn, you just got disrespected. All right, Tenchu Wrath of Heaven goes after Catacombs now. All right, is that everybody? Did everybody get accommodated that's here right now? I believe so. So we're going to go ahead and get back to what we were doing. But first, we need to make sure we're not in a RPG lock or stop situation, because if we are, that's going to... Uh-oh, what do we got?
King X69 played this card.
All right, what are you moving? What are you shifting? Okay. Oh, did you have to buy it? Did you have to buy the game? Shift Tenchu left? Oh, no! And it's called what? Bigfoot? This one? Oh, this actually looks pretty cool. Alright, I'll make sure I get it. I'm gonna go ahead and add it to my wish list. I'll get it definitely before. Alright, does anybody else want to play any other cards before we get back to R-Type? Okay, so we have 1, 2... Alright, so after we play Lords of the Rising Sun, we're gonna be in a RPG stop situation, just so everybody knows. It's not a big deal, it's not bad, it's not a bad thing. It's just they're gonna be stacking on top of me. D is for Dingle. Yeah, what you got? Yeah, it should be next Friday if that's the 12th, yeah. I don't know that many games with D in it, so it's what, Doom? Doom, whatever the next Doom game is after Doom 2. So VIP means, I thought it would be the first D. Oh, is it? Man, I don't know. Basically, you get extra spins and a lot of extra things. Play a Franchise Frenzy title that starts with the letter D. Oh yeah, we can do that. Let's see what we got. So that would be Dragon Warrior 2. Are we starting Dragon Warrior 2 tonight? How much is Dragon Warrior 2? NERS? It's expensive. Hell yeah. 54, 39. Nah, it's the NES version. I play the native version first. The thing is, I don't emulate during Franchise Frenzy. So technically it should be the first D game that I own, if that makes sense. Which case would be either Dragon Slayer or Dragon Age Origins. So let me buy Dragon Warrior 2 and then we'll... Actually, I'll just buy it right now. And if it doesn't work, if the NES freaks out, then we'll emulate it. $39 isn't bad. Monday, September 15th, and Tuesday, September 23rd. Man, Canada, y'all shit's expensive. You decline my offer? Then don't give me a best offer. Fuck you. I'm moving on. I'm not gonna buy from you. If you do best offer and then deny offers that are $10 off, blow me. $49. I hate that so much. That's okay if it's messy. Okay, Earthquake. Dragon Warrior 2, where you at? That's Dragon Warrior 1. That's actually not a bad deal. I'm gonna best offer this one, see. What an asshole. Complete with map. $43.50. You want $10 shipping on something that weighs less than... Fuck you. You know how dumb that is? Dragon Warrior 2, 86. What's the price low? Oh, it's not good? That's a shame. I love how I look up Dragon Warrior 2 NES. $7. Well, I already tried to do $50 Canadian. It says approximately this. Now it's $43. All right, we have an offer in for that. $43. That's not bad. All right, I'm going to take a quick break real quick because I need to make sure that I get this set up. Oh, Raptor, you want to do your Franchise Frenzy spin real quick? All right. You get 1, 2. You get 2, actually. All right, you get to add a game. You can do this by chance. You can manually add a game, or you can do the retro game gauntlet, where you can choose up to 3 systems and leave that to fate. What are you thinking? Random then? All right, let's do that. All right, so for franchise awareness, we are tracking 570. It's gonna be 1 less than that because the first line is all silly stuff. So 1 through 500, 2 through 570. Here we go. Franchise 129. That is Dead or Alive 4. Booby game. I don't know what that was on. No, it's on the list. I just haven't played it. Dead or Alive 4. And 360. Okay. Yeah, you're right. 360. All right, here's your second spin. All right, you can yeet a game all the way to the end. Any of your choices, anywhere on the list. Also, I gotta hope that my PS3 controller is charged. Because the kids like to run off with it, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to start that either tonight. Scooby-Doo? Alright, we can do Scooby-Doo. Where are you at, Scooby-Doo? Fuck off. All the way to the end. Boink. Alright. I'm going to take a quick break. Let me see if I can even play Dragon Age Origins. So just so y'all know, as it stands right now, Dragon Warrior 2, I can't. I want to buy it. I have an active offer for it, so we're going to skip that one. Dragon Slayer, we can play because it is incredibly expensive and it fits the bill for the override. So Dragon Slayer is a potential if we can find a solid emulation for it. Dragon Age Origins we will play if I have a controller that works. Otherwise, I don't think I own Divine Divinity. If none of those options work, I can try to play Disney Cartoon Arcade. Dual Gears Early Access. We could definitely play that. No, I don't own it. I don't own it. Can't play that one. I don't own that either. Donkey Kong Jr. Haven't I played Donkey Kong Jr. on the NES? I think I can yank that off. No, I haven't played Donkey Kong Jr. on the NES. Have I played it in the arcade, though? I have. It would be Donkey Kong Jr. on the NES. But no, I can't do that because I don't own it either. Drakengard 3. We could play Drakengard 1. Dragon Age 2 we can't play. Dragon Warrior 4. Dragonfire on the Intellivision. It would be Dragonfire on the Intellivision. But I'll be right back. Let me figure this out, and then if we can't do anything, we'll honor the card with Dragonfire, which will be a one-off whatever game anyway. So don't go anywhere.
I've played tons of games and covered a fairly wide variety of topics on this channel, but every now and again I get challenged to talk about things that maybe others don't consider. The simpler things in video games, the environments, the music, or in the case of today's episode, the food. Now, I don't know exactly who requested this, but one of you did, and that's the only reason why I'm talking about this. Anytime I get a request in the comments, I make a solid effort to add it to the overall list. So if there's anything you want me to talk about, just let me know. I'll gladly do it. With that being said, let's get into 10 food items from video games that I would love to eat. The well-done steak isn't just a healing item, it's a rite of passage. Every person who has ever played Monster Hunter knows the pressure of standing in front of that spit, watching the meat slowly rotate as jaunty campfire music plays, trying to time the button press just right. Too early, and you're stuck with a weak, rare steak that barely tops up your stamina. Too late, and you're chewing through a sad piece of burnt charcoal while your friends laugh at you. But when you nail it, when you hit that perfect moment, and you hear the triumphant ta-da jingle, you know you've done it right. The well-done steak is pure video game magic, part survival system, part comedy, and part bragging rights. Now granted, usually when people mention anything well done, at least to me, I nod, smile softly, and run the fuck away because I don't like eating leather, but the meat in Monster Hunter as a franchise is like fucking dinosaur meat, so well done is probably the best option, and I'd be down to try it. Zelda food is rarely about stats, it's about heart. Lon Lon milk in Ocarina of Time wasn't just a healing item, it was comfort in a bottle, tied directly to Malon and the peaceful life of Lon Lon Ranch. The milk symbolized home, safety, and that slower pace of Hyrule outside of the temples and the battles. You could drink it twice per bottle, which made it practical, and honorable mention to Chateau Romani from Majora's Mask. That's a badass byproduct of cow titties if you ask me. A milk that was vintage, acted like a functional blue potion with the ability to have unlimited magic for a 3-day cycle. Fuck yeah. But those are like drinks, right? I can hear the comment section rioting right now, so let's talk food, which for me comes from Twilight Princess, Yedo's soup. Deep in a snowy dungeon, you stumble upon a giant, a gentle yeti, cooking for his sick wife. As you bring him ingredients from around the mansion, the soup improves, restoring more health each time. By the time you get the superb soup, it heals your hearts completely, and it feels like you earned it, not by slaying monsters, but by helping a husband care for his family. These foods stick with a player not because of the numbers, but because they're woven into the story and the overall plot of the game. Zelda makes you feel the warmth of its meals, as if you'd actually tasted them. It's funny to think that one of the most iconic foods in video game history is something you never actually eat. From the moment GLaDOS starts promising you cake for surviving her endless gauntlets, it becomes the absurd beacon of hope in a sterile but deadly environment. Then you see the scrawled graffiti. The cake is a lie. With those 4 words, Valve cemented a meme that outlived the game itself, referenced in everything from comics to internet forums for years. By the time you finally see the cake in the end credits, a simple chocolate round with white frosting and a cherry on top, it's more myth than dessert. Portal's cake isn't food, it's a symbol. It represents false promises, manipulation, and the kind of dark humor that made Portal legendary. And yet, ask anyone about Portal, and after the portals themselves, the first thing they'll bring up is the cake. That's powerful. Few foods are as ridiculous or as beloved as Castlevania's wall meat. I want you to picture this for a moment. You're limping through Dracula's sprawling, cursed castle, one hit away from death, when you whip a random section of bricks and out tumbles a perfectly cooked slab of roast on a silver platter. Still hot! Hidden inside a centuries-old wall. Why is it there? Who the fuck cooked it? Is it fresh? No one knows, and no one cares. Wall meat became the stuff of legends, proof that video game logic operates on its own culinary rules. It wasn't just sustenance, it was salvation. That glowing piece of roast chicken turned countless doomed runs into last-minute comebacks, and it became a series staple, referenced in memes, homages, and even other games. To this day, wall chicken is shorthand for weird healing items that make no sense, but we accept anyway. Castlevania didn't just give us vampires and whips, it gave us the most questionable meal in gaming history, and we're still talking about it decades later. Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll. No, but now I fucking want one. With that single line, Bethesda turned a frosted pastry into an Elder Scrolls icon. Sweet rolls had existed in the series before, but Skyrim elevated them into a cultural touchstone. Guards mocked you about them, NPCs casually mentioned them, and of course you could collect and hoard them in your inventory just for fun. Fans joked about filling entire houses with nothing but sweet rolls, and before long, they became the unofficial mascot of Skyrim. The genius of it is how ordinary they are. In a world full of dragons, Daedric princes, and apocalyptic prophecies, what everyone remembers is a frosted bun you could just as easily find in a bakery. The sweet roll is a reminder that the smallest details are sometimes the ones that just happen to stick around forever. Now, before we continue, I do want to take the time to say that as of today, 65.1% of the viewers watching my videos are not subscribed. And that's a great thing because it means my projects are getting out to a wider audience. But that being said, I'm big on hitting milestones, and I would love to have you join me on my journey to 9,000 subscribers. We're actually very close to it. If you enjoy video game content or scratching that nostalgic itch, you'll fit right in, so feel free to subscribe. Let's get back to the action though. If you grew up on arcade beat-em-ups, you know this scene by heart. Your health bar is flashing red, enemies are closing in, and suddenly you smash a random trash can and there it is, a fucking fully roasted chicken. Gleaming, golden, untouched, probably covered in hepatitis, waiting for you to devour it right there on that filthy ass street. The trash can chicken, or streets chicken as some fans lovingly call it, is just as absurd as it is iconic. Who put it there? Why is it in perfect condition? How has it not gone bad? No answers, only chicken. And yet this greasy miracle turned countless desperate fights into heroic comebacks. It became such a staple of the genre that other beat-em-ups copied it outright, hiding turkeys and hams in mailboxes, barrels, even toilets. Streets of Rage didn't just give us a great soundtrack and tight combat, it gave us the most delicious piece of garbage in video game history. To me, Mother as a franchise always zigged where other RPG franchises zagged, and nowhere was that more clear than in its healing items. While Final Fantasy had potions and Dragon Quest had medicinal herbs, Earthbound gave you everyday comfort food. Hamburgers, fries, pizza, even cookies, and among those, the Cup of Life noodles. It wasn't just a stat boost, it was a dish you could actually imagine eating on a late night after school, slurping noodles while your friends laughed about the day. Earthbound's use of food was brilliant because it made the surreal adventure feel more grounded. Ness and his friends weren't drinking elixirs, they were kids grabbing a slice of pizza or hot bowl of noodles to keep going. That small detail gave the game its warmth and its charm. It wasn't just RPG mechanics, it was childhood memories in item form. I'm kind of cheating here, but I got another Zelda game for you, and it's one I don't look forward to playing at all. Breath of the Wild. Now, Breath of the Wild took food in Zelda from a quirky side item to a full-on survival mechanic. Suddenly, every apple, mushroom, and hunk of meat mattered because you could combine them into hundreds of dishes. And while there are countless recipes, two standouts became player favorites: curry rice and meat skewers. Simple, hearty, reliable, the kind of food you'd actually want after a long day of climbing mountains and fighting bokoblins, sitting by a campfire, tossing ingredients into a pot, and waiting for that cheerful jingle that we all know and love. Players even started sharing screenshots of their favorite meals, turning cooking into its own form of play. Breath of the Wild made food not just about restoring hearts, but about creating little moments of joy in an otherwise harsh world.
Okay, so I'm not going to be able to play PS3 right now because I don't have the slightest idea where my kids ran off with the controllers, which means with like 99.99999.1% certainty I can say that they're not going to be charged, even if I find them. So we're not going to be able to start that tonight. It's a shame too, because I actually don't mind that one. But apparently you can use like PS3 controllers and like a PS5 or something, so that's their way of playing multiplayer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Dragonfire. The Intellivision that I have struggles with outputting over AV, which I don't even know if it did. Output. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to emulate this. That's fine. Retro games. Yeah, I do. I actually buy it all the time at whatchamacallit. Tractor Supply has it. It's actually really yummy. Dragonfire. And this would be on the Intellivision. Dragonfire Television. I do own this. and television. Dude, I know, it's delicious. Alright, ROMs and television. Oh, actually, I think I have tons of them. And I do have Dragonfire, so no need to download it. Cool beans. There it is. Alright. Dragonfire. This is a single card redeem. Oh yeah, I'm glad you're happy. So here's what's gonna be shitty about this is that there's so many buttons. Yeah, look how many numbers we have. Okay, well, I found the reset button. Okay, A is the right action button, B, Y, X. This is horrible. This is not... Intellivision doesn't emulate well because it's just too complicated of a console, you know what I'm saying? A, right action button, B, left action button, top action button... Well, it won't let me choose. Well, I have selected level 8, and that's bad. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there any way to defend myself in this game? Holy shit! Wait, is all I do run through and grab... Okay, so jumping in this game is fucking impossible. That's good. Oh, he's on some shit, isn't he? I think this is a high score game. I don't think you can beat this. Oh my god. Yeah, we're just robbing a dragon. That's the only... I mean, this is the yellow dragon's lair. It just came on the screen, man. Come on. Oh my god! Seriously? That's so fucking unfair, man. Alright, let's check the overlay for this and see what it looked like. Dragonfire and television insert. I need to see what the insert was. Okay. It's a level 1, 2, 3. So 7. Okay, so the jump buttons would have been on the side. This is literally the entire game then. Reset players. Yeah. Oh man. Gaming in this era was wild, man. Just did whatever you wanted to. If you're ever curious why the second generation of video games failed, you're looking at it. Because this is all that it was. There we go. Made to the white dragon. Jesus. Oh my god. He's angry. Can we agree? Is this just a high score game? I think this is just a high score game. Dragonfire and Television. Each level Dragonfire has 2 stages. Oh! Well, that's a beat. Okay. That's easy. Doable. What's our high score? 2310? Easy. Alright. It's one of those looping arcade games. It's just the way that it was. Alright, in Television, where are you at? Dragonfire. It's gonna be green, but it's gonna be 2380, right? Something like that. Because we beat the thing. Okay, how would you rate that? It's very slippery for a second gen game. I don't mind it, but it's stupid. C+? I'd give it a C+. I think C is very, very fair. What's up, merch? That was in Television. Yeah, that was in Television. And just to give you all an idea of how dumb the Intellivision looked. This controller right here is what I was trying to figure out where everything was mapped on. I have one of these behind me. I actually own this game, so yeah. So there's 2 buttons each on both sides. The disc itself is your D-pad, plus another button. I'll just go ahead and pull one out. I'll show you all just how insane this thing is. Hold on. So this right here, that's a button. It's also a D-pad. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different buttons here. 2 on the sides, right? And the way that it would work is that you would have a game overlay and you would slide it in. I might have one, I don't know. Alright, this is B-17 Baumer. You might know it from AVGN. And I don't know if I have the inlay for this. I do. So you would get these little inlays right here, and they would go inside the controller so you could figure out what in the actual fuck you needed to do to play the game. It would slide in like this, right? And now you have a fully configured thing. You knew what each button did. And it would even tell you what game you were playing. So. Yeah. F-type to RCA? I don't know. The way I hook it up, if I really wanted to, is I would go, because it outputs the Intellivision output. Where's it at? Oh, look at this, an Intellivision composite mod. I might actually do that. This is one of the off times I'll actually mod a console. That's really cool. Video ties into video, or audio goes into audio. So they're not splitting left and right audio. Okay. I mean, for a mod, I could do that. Yeah, I might actually do that. What is this? Yeah, I got multiple ones of those. I got those all over the place. An F Spectrum adapter? Yeah. F-type. Actually found one in the garage the other day. Because I raided Radio Shack for it. Because I wanted to play my 2600. Because it comes with this little, like, weird... It's like a pseudo RCA, so you plug this into that. This goes into Devil's Pitchfork. And then I had a step-up transformer for coax. It's UHF to coax. It's a little black thing. I'm trying to... it's a matching transformer. Matching transformer UHF to coax. Yeah, one of these. A matching transformer. I prefer these because they're easier to use. Right? So you put the Devil's Pitchforks into this, into a coax into... that other thing, and it just makes it easier to deal with. Okay, Dragonfire, we rated it C. We beat it at 2380. It's a high score game, only 2 stages. I'm fine with leaving that the way that it is. What is this? I mean, it's the same thing. It's a male coax one side, female RCA the other. Alright. Where is it? Dragonfire. We can officially say we've played Dragonfire. Alright, now we're back on R-Type. Next up is... We already did the arcade. Can't do that one. Commodore 64 R-Type. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, Avajan, you tell that box to go fuck itself. Alright, we don't have it. Let's go ahead and grab it. Better get comfy now. Yeah, make sure you get the lotion, because this one's gonna fuck me. Okay, R-Type. On everything. How do you not have the Commodore 60? There it is. I was about to say, there's... Makes no sense not to have it. And you think that controller's bad? The Jaguar one's even worse. It's just a hunk of plastic. And you think that's bad? The ColecoVision controller's even worse! It's the same fucking thing! The second generation was the generation of numbers. Numbers on the controllers. And I don't understand why. That was just a thing that they loved. Video games need numbers on them. Alright, let's play some Commodore 64. I mean, it was the same greatest. It was the same greatest same idea. That's how it felt for them. Oh yeah, one of the gaming mouses. No, that's funny. Hey, Merch, are you still wanting to do the beta read? Because I went through and I'm updating a lot for Flow, and I want to make sure that you're one of the first people who gets that copy whenever it's revised. But I know you're busy as shit, so I don't want to put a weight on you that... I don't want to put a weight on you, you know what I mean? Is this gonna work? Nah. Don't beat yourself up over it. That's silly. All right, well here it is. You ever ask the Beastie Boys if you could steal their name? All right, there's R-Type. I like the logo that they used on this one. No, you're fine. I haven't, like... Limited lives, no. Invincible, no. Ooh! I like the sounds. Now don't you tell me to smile. What? Now we gotta load. We're probably gonna load directly into the game, because that's usually how Commodore 64 goes. And we just sit here and wait. I can't speed it up because we might literally be thrown into the level. It might not even say stage 1. There it is. I'm ready. Oh shit! Commodore 64 in the house. Alright, the ball's kind of got a mind of its own. Alright, this guy's way too strong. This isn't bad! Okay, that is not accurate to the game. I guess they couldn't program the guys coming out of the roof, so they're like, fuck it. Put them all there. They got the laser effects right. Isn't that magical? Ah, they couldn't get the snake figured out, so they just made it to where... Yeah, that's not accurate. That guy should have exploded all in one hit. We got everything. Hell yeah. This is a bop! I'm actually really impressed by the Commodore 64 right now. Why is he moving closer to me? What is that? Oh, is that him dying? Okay, bye. Have a nice day. Okay. That's a thing. Oh, he's back! What? What happened? What was that? I don't know. That shouldn't have happened. Because A, the thing I'm supposed to shoot isn't showing up, so I'm kind of like, I don't know. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, it did. But, I mean, it came to me. I don't know how the game expects me to kill something that's, you know... That was very odd. Is this game just one stage? Is that the inside joke that we got? Actually, I have a state loaded. I'm curious to see what happened there. I don't understand what's happening there. Did they fuck up the programming? I mean, I died. This isn't stage 2, so no. That's death. Like, I died. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Now we wait 45 seconds for stage 2. And we wait. So there's an inherent problem with that boss, and that is that if the arm sticks up whenever he's doing his movement phase, we can't hit him. Right? And that's weird to me. Do we get to continue? Do we choose our stage? Bro, he's not even on the screen. How can I kill something? Oh, shit. F1, F3. Oop. Is it the whole game? I wonder if there's any continues. And bear in mind, this is the fast version of this core. So, like, it's the whole fucking game again. That's fine. We'll be smarter with our save states. Could use a speed boost, though. No, real talk. That's a thing that you could do. You could file your taxes for the next tax season before you could actually, you know, play the game. Keijin music. Oh shit. I mean, this is the real music. This was composed for it. Don't pick that up. We don't want it. Alright, so I do have a save state just because there's some weird technical stuff that happens in this game that I don't like. Like that. That makes no sense. Yeah, you can finish my book. I don't know. Problem is, I don't know. There we go. Okay. We can kind of speed it up a little bit. Insanity. What happened there? This power up is the best. I'm not changing out from it. This really saves your ass. Oh, that's what hit me. Okay. Now, bear in mind, I can't stay up too late tonight because, like I said, I have a very important test in the morning. It's one of the, we're getting close to the end of the regular book before we start doing a lot of the hands-on correction stuff. So I wanted to make sure we got a good franchise frenzy night in. Fridays they're tough right now. We have our priorities set for next week. We'll have a good week. Oh, they let me kill the whole thing this time. Is it gonna keep the... Oh, that could have been a horrible save state location too. How... Do you just want me to park my ass here? And wait till the eye shows? I mean, I guess I'm safe here. He's not gonna come down. Except for when he does? The fuck? There we go. Right now, I go to school from 7 to 4:30 in the afternoon, and that'll be how it's going to be for the next four weeks. So... we're getting close to that. As far as like permanent schedule, I don't know yet. Speed up. I don't know if they created different songs. I haven't made it that far in actual water type to know. It's very interesting how they decided to take this on. They made it more like 1942 or Carry Air Wing, where we kind of just deal with... guns. I'm down with that. No, not too bad at all. So this is very misleading. Because I should be able to take out all of these. Oh dear, that's not fair at all. Oh, you dirty bitch. I'm actually really enjoying this version. Yes. Yes, it is. I drive 45 minutes each way through some of the shittiest traffic you can imagine. Thank you. Yo, that one just manifested. What was that about? Yes. It's horrible in the morning. That was easy. I just cheesed him. Well, this is progress in R-Type, believe it or not. Ah, they tried the Gradius, block showing up thing. That's not your original idea. You stole that. Is it bad that I want to give this game an A? Sure, it's janky and there's some moments in it that were like, what the fuck, but I'm really actually low-key enjoying this. They took something that was incredibly unfair, put it on a computer that wasn't really known to have amazing games, and made a very playable port of this. Probably not the most ideal one there, but yeah, that's pretty gnarly. B+? I don't know. I think I could put this on a list. I think I'd give it an A-. This is the hoop is the best though, and of course now I'm about to lose the hoop. But good, it didn't force me into it. Thank God for this ball. Without this ball, it'd be impossible. Oh, he's behind me. Great bitch. Okay, so okay. Alright, this is officially a save stated playthrough. I'm okay with that. And the only reason I'm doing that is because there's no continues in this. Damn, this actually plays very well. Come on, get back over here. Woo! Oh, it reset my speed. What's that about? So y'all don't notice it because you're not holding the controller, but the game just reset my speed. I don't know why. I don't like that. There's not really any good, like, save spots here. Ugh. There's one. Oh shit! That could have been bad. What happened? Oh, bad guys. Oh no! Programming issue! Wait, are they actually turning invisible, or is that just a programming flaw? We're going up against stealth bugs now? I think they are stealth bugs. I've never made it this far in the arcade version, so I don't know. that was easy. It's just a bunch of angry cabbages. I do appreciate the short levels of this, though. Oh, you dirty bitch. Oh, that's one life gone. That's fine. Let's see if we can do it. This is a mean stage. Oh my god, stop. Come from every direction. This is a... Alright, they can come down from there. Back. Oh my gosh. Whew. I wonder why the gun's not shooting. We gotta learn exactly where they go. That's what sucks. It's got killed with a bonus. Alright. I'm starting to get tired, and I gotta make sure I get some good rest for my test tomorrow. Every few days I have to take one of these tests, so I gotta make sure I do everything right. Do you prefer horizontal or vertical shooters? Vertical shooters all day, every day. I would very much like to only play vertical shooters on this channel, but that's not something I can do. For everybody watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That's absolutely free. And if you want to, feel free to come on over to Twitch, because there's a lot more I can do for you, be it sound effects, stream loots, cards, or channel points, things I cannot incorporate for you over there because YouTube just doesn't have it right now. I did make a community post giving y'all a heads up on some of the projects that I'm working on, just so you know I'm not sitting on my ass doing nothing all week. I am scripting and working on 2 Every Games Ever episodes. Those are usually the more heavy-hitting ones, so look forward to that. And for everybody on Twitch, if you haven't hit the follow button, you should. Absolutely free, absolutely anonymous. Your name will not pop up, and you get to see a guy get punched in the face. And I have a YouTube, and I have a Discord, and I have all these fun things. And if you want to guide the raid, feel free to do so at this time. Otherwise, we're going to find somebody playing an old PC game. Thank you so much for the $2 tip. I appreciate that. You're a sweetheart. Absolute sweetheart. We're going to go hang out with Kilgore. He's playing Lemmings 2, which is basically, old computer game, assuming it's him. So, raid Kilgore _ TROUT. All right. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortify out, keep the flames of hope burning, and the flames of retro gaming burning even stronger. We'll be back tomorrow. It's going to be a special stream. We're going to be playing Forcebot, I think is the name of the game. And it's one of our viewers on YouTube. It's a homebrew that he created, and I told him I would review it. And so we're going to go ahead and do that live and in living color. It's a Sokoban game, which means pushing boxes, and it should be a good time. But have a great weekend, and I will see you all tomorrow, okay? Come over on this raid. Bye.
But I know all I